how some people almost never pick up the phone? You call them, it rings and rings, then goes to voicemail. Sometimes they text you back later with a short, "Sorry, I missed your call." Other times, there's silence, and you start to wonder, did I do something wrong? But what if it's not about you at all? What if not picking up the phone says less about avoidance and more about emotional space, mental energy, or simply the reality of modern life? In psychology, the act of not answering isn't always rejection. Often, it's a form of self-regulation, a way to protect one's boundaries, conserve energy, or delay social interaction until the mind feels ready. Some people are genuinely overwhelmed. The phone rings while they're in the middle of something, work, family, thoughts, and their brain automatically chooses to pause that interruption. It's not that they don't care. It's that they don't have the emotional bandwidth to switch contexts instantly. Think about it. A phone call demands presence, tone, emotion, attention. It's spontaneous, unpredictable. Unlike texting, it doesn't give you the comfort of time to process. For introverted or highly sensitive people, that can feel like being pulled into a current before they're ready to swim. So, sometimes they let it ring. Not because they don't value connection, but because they value calm. For others, the reason is more practical. They could be at work, in a meeting, driving, cooking, or spending time with family. The moment isn't right, and they think, "I'll call back later." But then life happens. The moment passes. The intention fades. And suddenly it's been hours, maybe days, and calling back now feels awkward. It's not avoidance, it's human forgetfulness. Our minds juggle too many tabs open at once, and sometimes we lose track. But then there are deeper emotional reasons too. Some people associate phone calls with pressure, the fear of confrontation, uncomfortable topics, or emotional weight, especially if the relationship feels tense or uncertain. When the phone rings, their nervous system triggers a mild fight or flight response. So they avoid. It's not because they don't care, it's because they care too much. They want to be mentally prepared before engaging. They fear saying the wrong thing or being pulled into emotions they're not ready to face.